MP, how you feeling?
Thanks for joining us.
Well,
let's now go courtside and join.
So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing that a win sends you to Las Vegas for the semifinals?
Well, we made it clear to our guys that you have to approach a game like any other game, while realizing that the crowd and the other team are going to be more intense than usual. But you can't force it. You have to let the game come to you, you know, pick your spots.
Is he telling you that it's just another game again? Listen, don't believe that. Coach was up till 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, is that right, Coach? Were you extra nervous for this one?
Just up late studying the game plan like always.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start calling him Coach Cap from now on.
Coach, I know you're a Las Vegas native. Any extra pressure to get back home to see friends and family?
No, it's not about me at all. It's about the team.
Ooh, there he goes, Coach Cap. He wants it bad. Look at him.
Okay, he's got a big personality, don't he?
Well, okay, that's putting it mildly. Best of luck to you, Coach, both in the game and dealing with this rascal here. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Dalton Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with John Collins. Then it's Ivy. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, Bradley Beal is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis.
Here we go.
Then it's MP. And it's Flag in at the 3, the small forward. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinals.
and this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotation.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Collins finds Ivy. Outside Collins. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's MP for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Vanderbilt hits them both. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. And it's Connect in the corner. The Lakers moving the ball around. 3-pointer. Shot by Collins, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Irving for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Irving. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
It seems like MP is always in the news nowadays. Recently, he was featured on the cover of Slam magazine.
A special honor for him for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he grew up a fan of Slam like many players before him. This recognition has to feel weirdly nostalgic in a way.
MP, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Davis finds MP. Loads it up for Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Collins has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Takes a step back. Doncic passes to Collins. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, back to MP. Fades back, and no good, trying to use the glass.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Here's Hamilton. Collins grabs the miss. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Irving, good.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Stolen by Connect. Pass to Ivy. Out to the right wing. Vanderbilt. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's MP. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. 10 points for him.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Maverick shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign. LA's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 down. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Davis. Najee Marshall comes in for Flash. And it's Russell in for Bradley Beal.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
6 on the shot clock. Ivy passes to Collins. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Outside Collins. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Jaden Ivey. Here's LaRavia. Hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 2. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Hamilton's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Pass to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Off target from outside. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
So it's the Lakers now. Now connect. Back to Doncic. The tray. The Mavericks pull it in. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Russell from long range. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hamilton's got 6 assists now in the game. Doncic passes to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 3. And here's MP for 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Dallas shooting very well. 58%. The offense is falling right now early for them.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so J.J. Redick will call. A timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Mavericks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. .129 left to play here in the first. Reeves outside. McConnell sets a screen for Reeves. Pass to Beck. It's stolen by Davis. That's good. He's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Reeves the pass to Larson. Shot clock at 5. Here's McConnell. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Russell.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Larson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the basket by MP.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks. Between his points and his rebound. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. McConnell. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Larson in at the 3. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds. He runs the floor. His vibe.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Dallas Mavericks. And that is it for half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Bradley Beal. MP out there with Davis. Then it's Flagg. And it's Irving in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And MP throws it down.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Pass to Ivy. Collins against MP. That one falls. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's MP. Oh, MP slamming it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He had 36 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust. Or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Lakers trail by 13. Ivy passes to Doncic. Ivy a screen on Irving. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. Mavericks leading by 15. Davis kicks to MP. From downtown. And rebounded by Connect.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now Ivy. He's got 9. And stolen by Flag. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. We take a look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And guys, right now for Dallas, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Lakers trail by 18. Doncic with a screen for Ivy. Collins finds Doncic to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Ivy. Los Angeles with another miss. Dallas leading by 19. Here's Flag. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hamilton's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside Collins. Bounce pass from Ivy. Connect. Hits the three-point bomb. Connect's got 8 points.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
MP outside. For 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ivy against Beal. Here's Ivy. He's got 9. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Davis, the pass to Hamilton. Back to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. And MP with the basket on the assist by Davis. Hamilton's got 49 points in the game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Here's Hamilton. Down low. Here's Davis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors
taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative.
Another bucket. Wow.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Back to Doncic for the 3. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort to the inside. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And the Lakers call time here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Hardy in for Bradley Beal. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Ivy on the wing. And again, the Lakers no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Kyrie Irving. Allie, what have they told you?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Special's the perfect word to use. Incredible scoring performances on any given night. And nearing 3rd place for most 60-point games in a season. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Reeves outside. Pass to Collins. Now Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Connect. Buries the long-range jumper. Connect's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Davis. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Collins. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Dalton Connect. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. And it's LaRavia missing. Dallas shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Hamilton, good in the assist, goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's LaRavia. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Dallas with it. MP inside. He's covered by Thompson.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Beasley's checked in for Dallas. Laravia's gone 3 for 7 tonight. And another one.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Now, I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table.
Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out there and did it. Okay? And that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you close out a game. But there's someone here who put those pieces into place, and he doesn't usually get a lot of credit for it. You know? I know this win means probably just as much, if not more, to him than it does to any one of us. Because he's ready to go back to Vegas and lift that cup up. And guess what? We're about to make that happen for him. So, tonight's game ball goes to the pride of Jackson High School, Coach Ray. Give it up, y'all. Hey, I'm sure I speak for everybody here when I say we love you, Coach. And we all can't wait until you have us over at your place for dinner in Vegas. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's celebrate Coach. You deserve it.